Hey guys, this is Brian, aka Texas Treasures, and today I have another video for you. Today I want to talk about how to price your items to sell for the most money and in the quickest amount of time. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Today I'm going to show you 3 different items, and I'm going to walk you through how to price. I've noticed that a lot of people struggle with pricing, and pricing is probably one of the most important things on eBay to get a sell. Of course, you have to have a good title, good pictures, fill out your item description, all that good stuff. But if it isn't priced right, if you have it priced too high, it can be a great listing and it will never sell. So I want to go over a few examples for you. Let's start out with this pair of shorts, and I have these drafted. I just drafted these. Normally I would went ahead and priced them, but I saved this. I wanted to save this for you so I could go over this with you. Let me fix these pictures real quick. For some reason, those pictures were upside down, and of course eBay's acting a little wonky. I'll tell you what, I'll come back to that in a minute. All right, so this is what we have. We have a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren pink shorts, men's size 52. These are a large pair of shorts. And so the question is, I've filled out everything except for the price. I've got all my item specifics. I've got my description. Now, how can I figure out how to price this the right way? So I'm going to walk you through this step by step. If you go onto eBay, onto your seller hub, come on, work with me here. Okay, so from right here, if you click on the research tab, you'll want to open up Terapeak product research. And by the way, I'm a 6-figure reseller, so I do sell thousands of items per year. So I kind of know a little bit about what I'm talking about. All right, so right here under the research products, once again, this is under research, Terapeak product research. What you'll want to do is, once again, here's my draft, right? What do I have? I have a Polo Ralph Lauren pair of shorts, pink size 52. So you're going to put in the relevant information. And for this, it'll be Polo, don't need caps, Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. I think pink is unusual, so I want to narrow this down. And that size 52 is very large, and so I'm going to add that in. And then it gives you these options. So I'm going to pick men's shorts. And by the way, when I do this, it's really quick. It's going to look a lot slower because I'm walking and talking you through this process. And my computer's running a little slow right now too. All right, so from here, eBay gives us a lot of data. You have the items that have sold, which is really where we want to be. You also have the items that are active. In this case, you can see there's only one pair of these in size 52. So that is pretty valuable. That's going to tell me there's not very much competition. eBay gives you the average sold price. They give you the price range from 8 to 45. They give you the average shipping of $10.77. They tell you what percentage of people are going to ship it free. I don't do free shipping. 11% do. They tell you the number sold. And this is over the past year. You could also break this down to 90 days or any of these other. I like to look at this typically over the past year because we are the 1st of December right now, and typically shorts are not really selling a lot in December, but I go ahead and list stuff year round because stuff does sell year round. If you click this arrow, you'll get some more information. This will tell you the number that's sold. Now keep in mind, these are size 52s. If I remove the size 52, there would be a lot more sold. You can see, though, that it looks like they sell a lot in March, and then they sell in the summer between June and like August. This time of year, it's unusual, but look, one did sell on January 3rd last year. If you keep clicking over, they will give you the average sell price. And I think this information right here, the distribution of listing prices, is really valuable because it's going to tell you the number of items and the price buckets that they're selling for. So if I looked at this right here, I would say 2 sold between 11 and 15, 1 sold between 15 and 19, and 2 sold between 19 and 22. So between basically $12 to $23, most of these are selling, but you can also see some of these sold at the upper end of the price bucket. All right, so with a small sample size, what I would then do, and I don't typically go through all of this, I'm just showing you how to use it when you need to use it. So down here, it's going to actually show you the shorts that have sold over the past year. And you can see, look at all these that have sold compared to only one is available. So sell-through rate is good. What I like to do is I like to sort it by date last sold. You could also sort it by price. That would be the oldest, but I want to go to the most current. So the most current one sold for 15 plus. Wow, they charged a ton for shipping. These should go in a flat rate legal envelope. So that, I think the shipping on that's $7.90. So I would not charge more than $8.99. But you can see some of these people charge a lot. Anyway, so what I like to do is I like to look at what they're selling: 15, 38, 45, 45 with free shipping, 28, 16, 34, 19, 15. Now, when you price this, there are a couple of things you need to consider. Well, number one, I would say these are out of season, so I would not expect these to sell probably until the spring, and I'm okay with that. But let's just say it was springtime, it was summertime, and you were listing these, and you knew that they were in demand and more likely to sell. You have to ask yourself, what sell-through rate are you looking for? Do you want these to sell really fast? If I want these to sell really fast, I'm probably listing these, around $15 to $20, and they're probably going to sell really fast. But knowing there is only one available, I'm probably gonna go at the top end. I like this $37.99 plus $8.99 shipping. I also accept offers. I also do an aged inventory system where my inventory prices get marked down gradually over time. So all that comes into play. If you don't do that, if you don't have those things in play, then that may affect how you price it. So I've looked at all of this, the things I'm factoring in, and I make these decisions quickly. I'm just talking this through slowly. It's December. It's going to probably be until March or April, maybe May before these sell. So I'm going to price them. I like this $37.99. You could probably do $29 because you got a couple in the 30s, right? You could also do $29.99 if you wanted to sell them really fast. If it was spring or summer, I'd list them at $19.99. But there's not a lot at that. A lot of size 52. That's definitely a factor. So I'm pricing at $37.99. I do flat rate shipping. I know this will fit into a flat rate legal envelope. That's easy to say, right? Where's my shipping? Yeah, standard shipping, flat rate. Let's see. Why is my shipping not coming up? Oh, hello. Sorry, it's been a long day. So this, I'd like to select standard shipping 1 to 5 days. That just gives me a little wiggle room. These will actually be there faster. And then I'm going to put shipping at $8.99. I think these will ship for probably $7.90. And this listing is now live. All right. So that's a walkthrough of Terapeak pricing a pair of shorts. I've got 2 more for you. Let's go through this with a couple of other of my items. Let's look at these jeans. All right, so I'm going to resume the draft right here. And here we have a pair of Wrangler Q baby jeans. These are size 5/6, 34-inch inseam. I've already got all this filled out, and I'm coming down to the pricing. So same thing, I'm going to Terapeak, and on these we're going to put Wrangler Q baby. I'm going to put size 6, and then I'm clicking on the women's jeans. Condition filter, we're going under pre-owned. You can see 293 have sold in the past year in this size. If I took away the size, it would be a lot more, but with this many, I like to narrow it down by size because sometimes size will impact the value. And you can see the price range. Just from this, I can see they're probably selling between 15 and 25. But quickly going again, this tab shows you the number that have sold and when they've sold. The good thing about these is they sell year round. I love selling jeans. A lot sold in January, February. So it kind of looks like from January through like April, you have a big peak. But I like these because they sell pretty consistently year round. Once again, more data and these price buckets. You can see these are selling typically between $11 to $20, maybe up to $25. So price bucket would be like 11 to 25. This is going to sell faster. This is going to sell a little bit slower. This would be probably the slowest that is reasonable. But we can also once again come down here. You can see November 29th, a couple of days ago, a pair sold. And this is good data. So from November 29th, so over the past 2 weeks, we've had quite a few of these sell. And you can just look at the prices, and it looks like everyone's charging shipping, which I like. 16, 21, 11, 28, 29, 15, 21, 29. Actually, I'm seeing quite a few $29.99. So I'm liking this $29.99 price. Also, if you're listing and you're struggling with titles, you can look at these items that have sold for other people, and you can actually click on these. You can look at their titles. Are there any keywords that you're missing that maybe would be beneficial? That's another good use of Terapeak. But I like my title. I like everything that I've got going. I just need the price. And for these, I'm going for $29.99. Once again, we're going flat rate shipping. I'm going to do the standard shipping 1 to 5 days. These will probably also go flat rate envelope. And I price my jeans shipping at $8.99. I do ship international, and then I'm launching that one. All right. So let's do one last one. I've got one more draft for you, just walking you through this process. Hopefully you're finding this beneficial. If you are, smash the like button, subscribe for more how-to information on eBay. Comment below. Let me know, how do you price your items? Do you price your items high, and maybe it takes longer to sell? Do you price your items at market or lower, and they sell really fast? I'm always curious how different people list and sell their items. All right. Got one more pair of shorts. These are a pair of 511 tactical shorts. I love selling 511, the shirts. They're tactical cargo style pants as well. This is like a law enforcement brand. And once again, these pictures are upside down. So while I'm here, just if you can bear with me. And you can also see these are size 42. So that's good information. All right, so we have a pair of, so we're going to Terapeak. All right, you're going to type in the brand. 511 Tactical is the brand, and these are cargo shorts. They're green, 42. Now, I typically go pretty specific, and if I don't pull up enough results, maybe I'll take away the color, maybe I'll take away the size. But even with that, you can still see that 40 of these in that color and in that size have sold in the past year. So that's pretty good. Once again, and I don't even go through this top section that much. Like you saw in the last one, you really didn't even need to. But those price buckets, price buckets are pretty nice. So from November 20th through July 5th. Now this is interesting. Let's look at the seasonality since we're dealing with shorts. Well, I guess because we don't have enough. Yeah, well, here you go. Where are we? December. Not a lot of these sell. You can see these shorts are going to sell really well between March and June. So spring and summer, but they still sell a little bit in the fall and a little bit in the winter. So November 20th through July 5th, we got a pair sold at 23, 16, 20, 20, 18. Wow, well, that's a lot of 4 and 20. So I'm well, 23. I'm thinking I typically like to pick the highest price if it's within reason of these others because I do coupons and offers. So I'm going to price them at $23.99. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to price these at $19.99. Might sell a little bit faster, but I'm okay waiting a little bit. So we're going to come down here. We're going to put in the price. And let's see, same thing. We're going to put in the shipping. Now these shorts, if these were lightweight shorts, I would charge less for shipping. But these are heavy canvas shorts, very similar to some jeans. So anyway, so that's how I price items. Hopefully this has helped you. If you have any questions about this or any comments, leave them below and I'll get back to you. And we'll see you on the next video.